Have you ever caught your Yorkshire Terrier doing something downright strange? These little dogs are full of surprises, and their odd behaviors can leave even the most experienced owners baffled. From zooming around the house to barking at invisible intruders, Yorkies are known for their unusual habits. But there's often more to these odd behaviors than meets the eye. In this video, we'll explore 15 unusual things Yorkshire Terriers do and uncover the meaning behind them. Whether you're trying to make sense of your Yorkie's antics or simply want to understand them better, we're happy to help you decode their delightful mysteries. Welcome back to Doggy Pedia, where we bring you all things dog-related. Without further ado, let's jump in and discover what's really going on in that tiny, energetic mind. 1. Yorkshire Terriers love to burrow into beddings. Yorkshire Terriers love burrowing into piles of bedding, laundry, or blankets, a behavior rooted in their wild ancestry. In the past, their ancestors created dens to stay warm and safe from predators, and Yorkies also used to burrow to hunt small game and catch rats. Today, this instinct helps them stay cozy, as their tiny size and delicate coats need a bit of extra warmth. So, when you see your Yorkies snuggling under the blankets, they're just channeling their inner hunter and creating a comfy spot. 2. Yorkshire Terriers are always alert. Yorkshire Terriers are like tiny security guards, always on high alert. This trait comes from their days as rat hunters in 19th century England, where they had to be quick and observant to catch small animals. Today, this means your Yorkie is exceptionally watchful, often acting as the household lookout. To keep their alertness from turning into excessive barking or stress, make sure to create a calm environment and provide lots of socialization. After all, even the best little watchdogs need to relax and enjoy some playtime. 3. Yorkshire Terriers love to stare at their owners. Ever catch your Yorkshire Terrier staring at you like they're trying to read your mind? This endearing habit harks back to their history as loyal companions. When your Yorkie gazes into your eyes, it's their way of saying they love you, trust you, or maybe just want a treat or some extra cuddle time. This silent communication releases oxytocin, the love hormone, which strengthens the bond between you two. So next time your Yorkie gives you that intense stare, know they're not just being cute, they're deepening your special connection. 4. Yorkshire Terriers are obsessed with squeaky toys. Yorkies might look like sweet, cuddly pets, but their love for squeaky toys taps into some wild instincts from their hunting days. That high-pitched squeak, it's like a tiny animal squealing in distress, which triggers their inner hunter. Your Yorkie's intense focus on chewing out the squeaker is their way of conquering their pretend prey. It's not about destroying the toy, it's their way of winning a little victory. Once the squeaker is gone, the excitement fades, because the prey is no longer making noise. So, if your Yorkie's toy is a bit of a battle zone, just know they're channeling their inner predator in the most adorable way. 5. Yorkshires have a tendency to dig. Yorkshire Terriers have a natural knack for digging. This instinct can lead them to dig in garden soil, sand, and other outdoor areas, often to hide toys or treats just like their ancestors hid food to keep it safe. Nowadays, digging isn't about survival. It's more of a fun activity that helps them burn off energy and explore their surroundings. So if your Yorkie is happily digging around, it's their way of keeping in touch with their adventurous past. 6. Yorkshire Terriers hide their food or toys. When your Yorkshire Terrier hides their food or toys, they're actually channeling their inner squirrel. This instinct to stash away goodies comes from their ancestors, who had to keep their food safe from predators or save it for later. While it might seem like a funny habit, it's actually a sign of their clever and cautious nature. So if you find your Yorkie's favorite squeaky toy in the most unexpected places, just remember, it's all part of their natural instinct to protect and preserve their prized possessions. 7. Yorkshire Terriers like to carry out their food somewhere. If your Yorkie likes to take their food on a little adventure before eating, you're witnessing an old instinct in action. In the wild, dogs often moved their meals to avoid competition and potential fights with pack members. This behavior helped them eat in peace and keep their precious food safe. Fast forward to today, and your Yorkie is still channeling their ancestral habits. So, When your pup carries their kibble to a cozy corner or under the couch, it's not about being picky. It's their way of enjoying a little alone time with their meal and ensuring it's all theirs. 8. Yorkshire Terriers may be jealous at times. Yorkies can be quite the jealous pets. Studies show that when they see you giving attention to another animal, they can get upset. Just like us, they don't like feeling left out. So if your Yorkie starts acting up or looking sad when you pet another pet, they're just trying to remind you that they want your love too. Keep an eye out for these jealous moments and make sure to give your Yorkie plenty of affection to keep them feeling secure and loved. 9. Yorkshire Terriers love to sing along to high-pitched noises. Yorkies are pretty much the drama queens of the dog world when it comes to high-pitched noises. They've got such sharp hearing that they'll sing along with anything that hits those high notes, whether it's a siren, a musical instrument, or even a squeaky toy. So, if your Yorkie starts belting out their own tune, they're just joining the chorus of whatever high-pitched sound they've heard. It's their way of communicating and showing they're tuned in, literally. 10. Yorkshire Terriers love to roll in dirt or mud. Yorkshire Terriers rolling in dirt or mud might seem a bit messy, but it's actually quite normal and can be pretty entertaining. This behavior often comes from their playful nature and natural instincts. They might roll around to cool off, protect their skin, or just because it feels great to them. If your Yorkie's having a blast in the dirt, it's a sign they're enjoying themselves, but be ready for some extra grooming. To keep the fun clean, consider setting up a designated play area where they can dig and roll to their heart's content without turning your whole yard into a mud pit. And if your Yorkie is rolling in dirt more often than usual, it might be worth checking if they need more playtime or if they're trying to soothe an itch. 11. Yorkshire Terriers are vocal dogs. Yorkshire Terriers are definitely not shy about voicing their thoughts. Despite their small size, these feisty little dogs have a big bark and aren't afraid to use it. They use a variety of sounds, from enthusiastic barks and whimpers to alert you of anything they deem suspicious. This chatter is a throwback to their days as rat hunters, where their loud alerts were crucial for spotting tiny critters. Even though they might bark at the mailman or a leaf blowing by, it's all part of their natural instinct to keep their homes safe and sound. 12. Yorkshire Terriers and their fascination with walls. Ever wonder why your Yorkshire Terrier seems fascinated by staring at a wall? With exceptionally sharp senses, Yorkies can pick up on tiny noises and movements that we often miss. Their keen hearing and sense of smell enable them to detect critters within the walls or faint sounds from outside, sparking their intense focus. When a Yorkie stares at a wall, they might be picking up on the tiniest footsteps of hidden rodents or the distant approach of someone walking by. Their extraordinary sensory abilities, fine-tuned by their hunting legacy, allow them to hear low-frequency sounds from burrowing animals or the high-pitched communication of rodents. So, if you catch your Yorkie fixated on a plain wall, keep in mind they're probably detecting something we can't see or hear. 13. Yorkshire Terriers love to lick on the face. Yorkshire Terriers are known for their affectionate licks, and it's not just to make you smile. When they lick you, it's their way of giving you a warm hug and checking in. Just like a mother dog licks her puppies to clean them and show love, your Yorkie is using their tongue to say that they care about you. Plus, if you've been munching on tasty snacks, they might be hoping for a little leftover flavor. Dogs also use their licks to explore the world around them. So when your Yorkie gives you a smooch, they're also discovering more about you and their environment. 14. Some Yorkshire Terriers eat poop. It might sound gross, but some Yorkies have a curious habit of munching on poop. To them, it's like a weirdly nutritious snack, especially if it's from healthy animals like horses or geese, whose droppings are packed with enzymes and proteins that can be beneficial for their tummies. If your Yorkie is snacking on poop, it could be a sign they're missing something in their diet or they're stressed out. Sometimes a switch to better dog food or more playtime and attention can help curb this unusual behavior. 15. You might see your Yorkshire Terrier wink at you. If you spot your Yorkie giving you a wink or blinking rapidly, don't jump to conclusions. They're not trying to flirt. They're probably just trying to deal with something irritating their eyes, like dust or a stray hair. Since Yorkies don't have the luxury of using fingers to clear out these tiny troublemakers, they use blinking as their go-to method. If the winking persists, it's a good idea to have a vet check their eyes to make sure there's nothing more serious going on. So there you have it, Yorkshire Terriers and their charming quirks. From their digging instincts to their high-pitched singing sessions, these behaviors are more than just cute antics. They're a glimpse into their fascinating history and natural instincts. Next time you see your Yorkie doing something odd, just remember, it's all part of their unique charm. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss our future videos. Do you have any tips or experiences with Yorkies? Share them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.